Way overweight.
Welcome to Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Syracuse's offense will have its first possession of the game. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quarterback on the keeper. Plows through the defense.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
To the air, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
The Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. Got his man quickly. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Golden Bears are threatening on first and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Offense working from the pistol. Fires to the big fella. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Using his legs, it's James. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Okay, ready? Williams will pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. The give to the left. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Haynes. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. In the red area, it's James. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Just about. Yeah. Chips.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Leads it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quickly to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh 7 downs.
She had no hands. Another Stoney smacked it.
And the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Another Stoney smacked it out.
Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup.
He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cal! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Oh, she was there for behaviors.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college
That's a
football,
stereotype.
we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
Yes, it is. If she is, then she is back. Just because of
But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt
a short haircut and
they're up by 7 over
and that baggy fit on the
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio.
just like that.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Check
He's
out
off to the races.
She.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after
How
that
old
play,
is she?
you know you have to tackle the
Yeah,
catch. When
what
this guy
they
gets
doing
the
talking
ball in
about
his hands,
boys?
he's so
Hey, sit down
dangerous
somewhere.
after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Man, that's
Sit down.
excellent blocking.
Is
there
she
on the
trying to
left
be the
side of the line.
girls?
They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one
Oh
again.
yeah, she good.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The give. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Whatever one they
And
said
the
be
extra point
trying to be
splits the
fresh.
uprights. All tied up and just
The
about
black
set
one.
to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his
Kept
own
looking
5.
at. Oh
And
shoot!
they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab down the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feet, understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on the man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in a short passing game gives him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about
you gotta learn that type of kid.
And with that,
A lot of
let's
them
send
gonna
it
be
back to the
willing to
fellas
learn
inside
too.
California Memorial Stadium.
You probably got turned up. Having behaviors and all. Oh yeah, for sure.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The
That's what
Syracuse
he
offense
said.
heads
They
back
said she
onto the
not
field,
leaving.
trying to set the tone with the run.
Bro, you don't think I X that like 20
May
times?
not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's
And
important
she
as he
gone.
gets them out to the
She gotta go.
25-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
She not
Might
leaving.
as well stick with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25.
They let that be
give him
known
1.
from the rip.
They're
As soon as I
strong,
asked.
and they're
She
strong.
not.
Defensive tackles, they're
Because
strong.
her parents burnt out. Like, they really don't want her. Like, and I can't blame them.
And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance.
What you think they doing?
+pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
What do you think they're doing?
The offense in its own end.
No program is accepting her because of her background. Her background crazy.
As he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
But she not that type of kid, and she gonna get treated.
In the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come.
And that pass picked
Listen,
off.
I'm not protecting her. She do. You right. Yup. Send her ass there.
He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back. Takes it
She
the
need to
other
go.
way, and he
That's
has
good.
created a great sudden change opportunity. The Orange have the ball back and
Oh,
ready
she
to
is.
go to work.
She burnt
Knocked
out.
down at the 35 after
Just
a
tried to
pickup
call
of
her
3.
dad yesterday with me
You know,
at
it's so
4
important for
o'clock.
offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the
I said,
football
no,
on
you
first down.
cannot. And you know you can walk right up. She's sick.
Williams looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Right to the
Fresh
plane.
set of downs after the
She
completion.
really just keep doing the same shit
Trying the
every
left
day.
side.
Throwing
And
her
this one
clothes
will
on
be
the floor,
stopped for
shitty
no gain.
draws.
If you're going to stop the run
She's
game, you
nasty.
better be physical up front on the defensive line.
Then you
They've
say
got
something.
some
Oh, I didn't
they've got
know.
some dudes
Keep putting her
bad
feet on the
intentions.
couch when
Nice
she
play
sit
there.
down. Like, just tired of talking to that girl.
Man, what a
And
finish
just keep
we
saying the
could
same
have.
stuff
Tie
with her.
game,
Keep
third
trying to be a
quarter,
little
here's
free.
2nd and 10.
Keep trying to talk about babies and other inappropriate
He's
stuff
looking
that
to
don't
throw.
have nothing to do with
Gets it out
life or
quickly.
you making it better, your life.
Touchdown, Syracuse. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man,
And
it's
she
your job
nasty.
to do the rest, right?
And
You
so
need to
she
be in
ain't
stride.
there.
I don't have to
She's
stop
more,
running. I don't
even
have to
more
break
nasty
down. It
because they
makes
don't
it
be
so
on her like
easy.
you.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell
It's
this
just
is
like
a
the
good
closest
one,
thing
and that's
that
why they got
probably
6 on that play.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Even her
Cal
with
gets it
us.
back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way
Right,
to
I
the
see y'all
field.
getting comfortable
Well, let's
with
see if this
this.
drive goes better
At
than
least
the
that's
last
the
one. They were in and out
first,
quickly
and
after
no
the
man's
quick
supposed
pick,
to be
David.
there.
Yeah, first play.
I see y'all
big
gradually
mistake,
just
man. Now, let's get this offense in a little
is
bit of a rhythm.
to the
Maybe
company,
open it
right?
up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the
To
flow
the
of
company
game. So
or
maybe
to
you
the
get the running
kid?
game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back. And
That's
it's
what
an
I'm
easy
saying.
catch for the offense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. But she,
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
they not even supposed. They're saying she's not regular
Fires
staff,
to the
so.
tight end. Put it right on him.
But why y'all don't
Sweet
have
right
regular
pick up,
female
and they'll
staff
move the
with
chains
them?
with the first
That's
down.
not it.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You
That's
gotta
why
get
I
this tight
told
end
you
over
it
the
was
middle of the
would
field
be
vertically and
us.
give him
I
an
told you
opportunity,
that.
because you just saw
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Hey,
Huge
man.
game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it
Doing
first
shit
and
on
goal.
that first shoulder.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They move the tight end all over.
Damn. they just burnt me out. Well, they ain't burnt me out, but I just got put on. Well, she just put me on that they be basically being late. Like,
how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season.
But she like, yeah, we got to take them to school and take them to appointments, talking to stuff and all that. She was like, yeah, because we out insane, right? I'm like, yeah, that's that mentality. I don't be trying to be there. I be trying to wait till it's them and them come in, but I be coming, I be out. She was like, yeah, I'm coming, so like, nah, at least sometimes later than that. Oh, shit. I ain't got shit in my head. I'm like, I ain't got shit to do with me because I'm not stopping what I gotta do.
And the extra point was made without incident,
my whole
and
thing
we're
is
tied up here in the
that's
third.
still in the play.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they
That's
finished
what I'm
it
saying.
off.
I'm not even worried about Asia because Asia really do be getting picked up by Lou and all that. I just feel like if they accommodated Asia sooner, she would get there soon. I know she really would do what she got to do. She really is about doing. But Melissa be on all bullshit. So it's like, oh, she don't have no excuse. And she don't give a fuck. I'll be the fuck out.
And you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front.
Now he talking about he want to fight. Look, this is a big. Like, you just was ratting to him.
With the catch, it's Haynes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage. And when he drags across the field, he can see you at him.
Go ahead, fuck you up. Yeah, because you out here starting shit that you ain't got no reason to be starting. Go ahead, not doing nothing to you, like. You, oh yeah, the coolest. That's why I was. You even know I was on that with Leroy. Like, bro, bro, even if he is fucking up with certain shit, like, it's a way you talk to people, bro. He not, he respectful. He not talking crazy to you. He not trying to be disrespectful. None of that. Like, so why would you approach that man like that? Like,
positive plays, positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying. If he not coming like that, he really on a nice old head tip. But I feel like if y'all play with him, he got another side. Y'all, people got other sides to him, man. Like, and especially if he not on that, if I'm not trying to be on that with you. Like, I really know somebody that was booked that was not on that, but he really treated somebody because they really was playing with him, and he really was like, Aki, I'm not trying to rumble you. Like, it was a mistake. Like, really kept saying it. Treated the ball. Like, really wound up treating him bad. Like, treated it. Like, you keep trying to rumble. You keep trying to show off in front of the other brothers. You keep trying to show off in front of these other niggas. I'm going to treat you real quick. Like,
this is when winning plays are
not even trying to take it there. Hit you by accident. Not that deep, bro.
Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by
That's
20,
what I'm
by
saying.
30,
I can see it, like you said. I can see it. Lou is ever disrespecting anybody, or like the only people he come at is the kids and the parents. I don't hear Lewis come at no staff on that type time. Like, he be trying to rock with niggas and hold niggas down. Why is y'all keep coming at for? I don't get that.
Happy and because you give up yards in this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we're going to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't even say it.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime.
I see where some of the females be burnt out with him because he do some forgetful shit or some dumbass shit. But as a man, why is you talking to that man like that? And he not saying nothing disrespectful to you, bro? He not trying to fuck with your money. None of that. The whole company burnt out.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to South Alabama. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for
nothing
us. Not much there. They'll give it 1 to the 14. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Finds his big tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I never took up for nobody. I said don't talk about the person with disability. That's all I said.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost.
Oh my God, you didn't say nothing about.
Keep the running game
going. We're not going to do that.
Chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
That's you doing. That's it. I didn't say nothing about nothing. I ain't defending nobody. None of that. I just said she not on that. You ain't gotta be on that. That's all I said. I said, and I said she was wrong. So I don't know how I defended her. I said you better than that. I'm talking about somebody with a disability. That's all I said. Other than that, I don't care what go on because they be doing too much in that. I just be trying to tell you don't take it so much serious because I know how that job is. They going to continue to do it. I just told you the boy was talking about me, and then be handing me plates of food.
And you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I wouldn't. I watch him cook it.
And he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Worshing that.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. He's looking to throw.
My point was that
fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth.
Could they be on?
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away.
Oh my God.
Coming out with it.
Oh my God.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
He's going to be like
the
an
Orange have the ball
RB
back and ready to go to work. When you're backed up like this with full field position, maybe you want to think about just being conservative, running out the clock, just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
You took it the wrong way, so I'm going to leave it alone. I see you clearly.
He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Haynes. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross Simmons. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The gift
So who I'll take up for him? You really think that you really try to you funny. What you know.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
I told you not to talk about it.
Williams will pass. Finds his back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but
I'm
you got
just
to find a guy that
saying,
you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job in coverage on that third and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
What you talking about? I was talking about
all tied up late in the fourth. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They wear those. You see what I'm saying? And you heard her say that out her own mouth. That's rare behavior. Like,
timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
She a goofy. She a goofy. That's why I said I stopped caring. And I went through it with Bull. Like, I really was about to do something, Bull. Like,
it was just a little bit off. And it just
still on board if I see her. That's a whole nother thing.
Touchdown, Cuse. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this?
Yeah, she like
knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7.
And she know because she said it to you. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what make me like on a because I used to catch them working out together, like in the basement and all that. Why is it just y'all two with spandex on and all this shit late at night on overnight working out and all that, and then you with his man? Because the boy Ed used to be there too. Hey, and that was her dude.
The extra point
so it was all weird.
In the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he takes this from inside the
That's what I'm saying. She tried to come at you. You're not making it make sense. I ain't think she tried to come at you. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying she wasn't like that. I was saying that when you was talking about the Howard thing, because I didn't know what happened. But once you told me what happened, I'm like, yeah, she must be like that. But I still don't know because they ain't get physical. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
She in the way because I'm not being cool with Veronica. I would never be cool with Veronica. And you know. Ain't like you don't know. I ain't even knew she knew.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
That's what I'm saying. Once you told me that, I'm like,
they fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of reports, they always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many
that's why I'm saying don't start taking personally. Like, don't do it.
These coaching staffs and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be.
What she say to you? What she do to you? You're not telling me what happened, and that's funny.
So much firepower on both of these offenses, and man, we saw that here today.
that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.